she's out. She's out, and it's the first time I've seen daylight in almost 10 years. I'll give it a wash off in a minute. I'm not going to empty it out just yet. Usual rust spots. Bit there in the cow. That's not too bad. Screen frame's very good. The doors. Now, this door is neat. There's no bubbles or nothing. This one's got a bit, but I believe it's an HQ door because it's got that chrome mould, etc. I've got a dent here, and one on the top of that rear quarter. This side's very good. There's no, there might be a small bubble just there. Nothing on that arch. Nothing up along there. Oh, she's dirty. She is dirty. A little bit worse this side. You can see a couple of holes down there. Something going on here. So it looks like it's had a plate put in. Down there's not so bad. There's those old Speedies. These doors, these are original doors from the car itself. They're pretty bloody good, they really are. They really are. That's the other side of the front cowl. I think it's time to give it a bath. And sweep the shed out, and I'll get it back in the shed, and then I can start doing something to it. It was, well, what an eventful bloody day. I'll tell you what, I cleared the shed out, got the car outside and given it a bit of a wash over, and that's about it. I've got the thing back in here. I didn't empty it out like I was hoping to, but with all the shit that was in this shed, surrounded, covered by it, everything, it's all sitting at the back at the moment. So that's my job tomorrow, is to get all that sorted and get rid of what I need to get rid of, and then we will worry about this thing. But yeah, it's funny. You give it a wash and it brings out a few gremlins. I'll run through and give you a look. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Now the bonnet's pretty good. I couldn't. It's bloody straight. I know the nose cones. It's got a dent. Probably can't see it right between the headlight and that corner light there. Like I said, I've got a couple of spare nose cones. So between them, the top of the guard's very ordinary. After a wash, I don't know if you're going to see it. You can see some dents there, 3/4 of the way up. The gremlins, rust-wise, of course, there. That'll be my first job. We'll get these cows sorted. The other side's not as bad as this side. Rest of the windscreen frame, the roof, and that's pretty good. But as you can see, dent there. It's probably not coming up too good. You can see there's a small dent just in there. One down on the rear quarter, right about there, and the top of the rear quarter panel there. Little tiny ones through the roof, but yeah, that's not the, you know, dents aren't as bad as rust. I need to fill aerial hole there. Passenger side front door. is frightfully clean. It is frightfully clean. Excuse the dog, she's just going to put her head in the way. There's just, yeah, tiny bit of, no, that's only paint flaking off there. Nothing there. Tiny bit at the bottom of the guard there. This door has got some issues, but it is a HQ door. This rear wheel arch is phenomenal. I'm assuming it's had work. I know this body's had work, but there's no bubbles or nothing in the dog leg. They're prone to go up along the door here. There's nothing there. I know the boot's okay. The rear beaver panel needs a bit of work. The other side, doors are fairly good. I think the doors are pretty good on the other side. The cowl at the front of the screen on the driver's side's got a little bit of how you're going, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. There it is there. There's nothing in this section. I'm probably going to not have enough light to show you. There's something going on here. You can see little rust holes, which is pretty common on these Holdens, and when I get the light I'll show you. It's had a patch put in the rear wheel arch. This is a bit I don't like. There's another dent there in the roof. Small one there you can see, and a big one at the front, right in the front there. So tiny one there. Like I said, I'd rather dents than too much rust. Now the bonnet, you can sort of see one just in here, and a small one right there. So the rest of this, it's pretty good. There's little bits starting, but I think we're on the right side. We've got it on the right side. So during the week I'll get some we'll get some gear and start on this. I think my main thing, I'll get the front clip off it, and then we'll cut that nastiness out and weld in some new stuff. But like I said, I'm absolutely chuffed with that. I mean, like I said, the original body had a vinyl top, and there was holes through this section, the front section of the roof, that you could almost drive a small Japanese bloody car through it, you know. So all around the back glasses, it's very good. She's got a good jerk on that bloody roof too. Yeah, so a bit of air in the tyres and backed her out and all good. And these are the rims I was talking about. They're old school Speedy Californians. They sit nice under the car. It's probably because, I mean, they're only a 14 inch, but they're a fat bugger. So, and I know they will come up good with a nice polish, except for the centres are a bit, how's your mother? They're a little bit how's your mother. And it's, yeah, it's not too bad. There's not too much filler needed, except for, like I said, that front guard. Don't think it's going to bring it up as bad as what it is, but the whole top of that's pretty nasty. I don't know, I think I might have another guard somewhere, but I think there might be something upstairs here. There's some guards and stuff up there. I've got a feeling they might be bloody HQ Statesman stuff, so they won't be any good. That's all HQ. Those rusted up doors are all Statesman stuff, I think. So not much chopping. I noticed way up there, there's the fan cowl, so I'll be able to get this radiator sorted and get water in it at least. Like I said, that's actually what I do for a profession, is do radiators. So I'll make sure it's all good inside and plug that bloody hole. And needs a few hoses. Like I said, I've pinched some hoses off the heater side, and I'll just get water and coolant in the thing, so it's that side of it's okay. But yeah, I was a little bit pissed off about the grill. Now the front bar, I noticed, is HJ. By the look of that, to me that's HJ, probably HX. I need another headlights around here. That one's a bit crooked, but it may straighten. That chunk there's the only blemish in this bloody grill. The only bloody blemish. But I did notice somewhere up on the rack up there, there is the original front bar off this, which I don't think's too bad. It's got the full black rubber insert that the HZ's had. And like I said, in those cones, there's a new grill there. And I believe that grill there is Mickey Bloody Mouse. There's a pig grill too. FJ55 pig. No, I don't own one of them. Yeah, so, and this door I might use for sections, because she's a bit nasty, which is funny because 3 of the 4 doors are absolutely sound, but this one, for some reason, yeah, she's seen the royal end of the pork chop. She has, and yeah, that was the left rear, of course, and the only left rear door I've got on it now. It needs the most work out of all the doors, and yet it's got pretty good bloody rubbers on it. That's the initial colour too. That's the initial colour I wanted to do this in. This was, I remember this car at work. It was a HQ Prem, so it was in that colour with a painted white top. And I thought it looked stunning. So that's another one I'm still thinking of trying. I'll get the get that colour code for HQ Prem. And yeah, I do like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot better than that. That's those 1970s. Yeah, so like I said, and the rims, I'll probably clean them up at least for now. The front ones aren't on it. It's got those old bastards, but they're still here. They just need a bloody... There's one of them there. I don't even know what I've done with the other one. It's around. I'll give them a bit of... I'll hit them with the polish. And in amongst me clean up too, I did find my Hornet scoop. And there it is. There it is. So what I'm thinking, like I said, I've got a few bonnets. So I think I might, while the colours mixed and everything, I may well, just to give it that retro, because I think that's a pretty retro looking scoop, as they were. That was period to these. Yeah, I reckon I might do 2 bonnets. And then if I do one and do with this and look at it and think no, then I can just put the clean no holes bonnet. So I'm going to tip back one of them, contemplate, see what we can do next.